Hey everyone, it's Admiral Prince Eric here and welcome back to my channel. So in this video we're going to further the first impression in this ship, the experimental Tier VIII Protector. Okay, so let's get started in this battle. Okay, Protector is the experimental ship of the Tier VIII Premium American Large Cruiser Congress. Yeah, it is basically and predecessor projects of the famous well-known historically Alaska class.
Good luck and fair seas.
General quarters.
So the match is going to be the Tier VIII. It will be a ranked battle in this time. So battleships and cruisers only, not to be featured the destroyers and submarines. Okay, let me think about it. The Protector is gonna be focused about the secondary builds, like no other what it does. So it means that the Protector will about 11.6 kilometer secondary range with a commander skills and the mounted upgrades. And the Protector is usually close enough to reach 12.2 kilometer concealment range. Now, it counts like that the premium large cruiser, the American counterpart, Congress. So the Protector will be used the heavy repair teams that restores a significant part of the ship's engine. Repairing damage takes a long time. Also for that, the Hydrokiss the Search and the Spartan aircraft, or simply called catapult fighter in this ship. Okay, so let's get started in this match. So I'm heading right now towards the key area B alongside Chapayev and Omogami. But think about that, the Omogami would easily get killed by the enemy. So watch and learn about this. So anyways, don't forget to like my channel and like my video to and subscribe my channel to. Alright, so let's get started. So our enemy team was doing on the way to key area C. So he's the lead one. And 3 battleships, Odin, Brandenburg, and Beranga, are heading towards the key area A, position in which is the mountains. So what do you think of it? Protector, unlike the Alaska class, they usually arm with 306mm guns. These are large cruiser guns though, that was featured in the Alaska class. So technically there are a total of 7 guns. 2 of these turrets are the twin ones, and the only single turret is only the 3 ones. Here comes the battle. Odin takes a heavy damage in this time at the start of the battle. And I got detected by something. Yes, it was high beam. That I'm running the HM80 shell that I really wanted a chance to take a broadside. And here it comes. There's high beam and yeah, I got 2 Citadel hits, 15,200 damage in total. And there's high beam finally deploys the smoke. Now I really wanted to focus on the side tank. 2,500 hit. Yep, that high beam really goes on the fighting HE. And I think so for that is gonna be for the torpedo. Notably a deep water torpedo.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Requesting support to fire on site and position.
Torpedoes to port.
There comes
Ship is on fire. Torpedoes to port.
Okay, we're doing 2 fire damage. 2 fires on my ship.
Problem solved, sir.
4 fires. And
Torpedoes dead ahead. The ship is
again
on fire.
another fire. But don't worry, if you have a
Torpedoes, dead
duration
ahead.
for the fire,
Fighter
use the heavy repair. So it will be restored a significant part of the ship's HP. And I have 3 fires, plus 5 points. So basically this is a bully section of the HS servers though. So I might think it's gonna not safe on this either. Our team wanted to request fire on Titan's position. He's now on low HP itself. Here comes Titan's corpse. Titan's corpse are basically the slow torpedoes. Three fires again. And he got a first blood. And it's also a first
battleship foundered.
Achievements, close quarters expert, and a first blood achievement. 2 achievements acquired. For this instance, after Titan's killed, and they decided to pay their revenge, kill Harvey. Oh my gosh, OD.
Fighter returning to ship.
Low HP this time. Heavy on it against the
Requesting
and
assistance.
Ipiranga itself. Tusov and Cleveland are always goes on fire support directly. And here comes the technique. Ipiranga though is always lead the charge. Charge on the way. So Brandenburg meanwhile, they are about to stay in position to fire for engaging secondaries. Yeah.
I need help.
An enemy Ipiranga took it down on our team building. So in this match though, it's gonna be the survive, but at least 2 key areas captured and went on retreat until the key area reached 1,000 points. So stay your head in this period though. This is gonna be epic.
Requesting assistance.
And Ipiranga is about low HP this time, but Brandenburg is still goes on in position directly above it. And the Brandenburg got
Support
killed.
the allied target.
Take it down and
Torpedoes,
kill
dead
it.
ahead.
Here comes the
Torpedoes to
torpedo.
starboard.
Then a quick notice to the hydrogen
Problem solved,
is
sir.
still in
Fighter airborne.
cooldown. Much have to be patiently waiting on. Meanwhile, our team cruisers, the Chapayev and Mogami, are still relentlessly charged.
Захватить указанную точку.
But I have to avoid unassisted. So technically this is going to be the Warships Wednesday about this first impression of the experimental Tier VIII ship, the secondary build Protector. Okay, the Ipiranga is about low HP, it's about to crippling blow. And here comes Harvey. And we wanted to take position in told that and we wanted to kill. And Kutuzov got hit. Once it did hit, blind shot. And here
Torpedoes,
comes the
dead
torpedoes.
ahead. Fighter returning to ship.
These are the deep water torpedoes. And you have the Cleveland.
Torpedoes,
possibly?
direct front.
Yeah, it's Kutuzov, not Cleveland. They're fighting AB. But the thing is, the Tier VIII is still alive and has 48,087 HP. They're onwards right now, the Brandenburg. They significantly low HP. But I hope that this match is gonna be the lose. But I don't
I
want to
need
lose.
intelligence data.
They must want it to win for it, to take it away. And here comes Kutuzov. So Mogami though is gonna be the position advantages. It has 31,000, I believe. And here comes Hybe. Hopefully the Mogami wanted to kill the
Torpedoes,
Hybe.
direct front.
And there's Cleveland. They're about to fire on Mogami.
Torpedoes to starboard.
And here comes secondaries. Notice about the changes for the Protector goal. The ability to expand the ship, they're about to increase its secondary range. Yeah, it misses them.
Fighter airborne. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
I wanted to kill Harbin this time. He's on low HP. Yeah, 760. They are dodging himself. But don't worry, the secondaries are gonna keep it up. F and tip its speed, bringing down the Brandenburg itself. And kill a secondary.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
And killed by secondaries on high beam. That was a second frag.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Also to kill the Cleaver. You have the high beam torps coming
Torpedoes to port.
while the hydrocruise research is still on cooldown. Without further ado, let's gonna kill the fleet lanes. Payev is about to take an 8-in run engagement.
Fighter returning to ship.
Cleveland's fired 80 shells and the right. So
Enemy cruiser foundered.
luckily I have a last
I
charge
need
of
help.
heavy repair teams while Chapayev is still on engaging sequence. They are about to approach Kutuzov and tip its speed. But it seems the enemy team is gonna win. But I don't want to lose this engagement. While I'm still undetected, well, my chances are that Chapayev wanted to retreat it. And wanted to focus about that is the, oh my gosh, the Chapayev. He was supported by the Tirpitz itself. And here comes I got the fire on Kutuzov itself. And 3044 overpans.
Our team depends upon you.
Okay, the situation is nerve-wracking. We got 1 versus 2 Russians trying to kill Kutuzov to pay revenge for Chapayev. But the good news, there are 2 key areas have been captured. And my ship's HP is 20,515 and I decided to engage. While Tirpitz meanwhile is still on missing the last location. The last location was on the east. And here comes
Ship is on fire.
They're about to find HE.
Problem solved, sir.
And here comes Tirpitz. Here comes the salvo, I think. Yeah. That's a
Victory
forward.
is in sight.
That is a forward frag. 2 citadel hits directly.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
The Tirpitz is about going to fire a bit this time. And 2. I got 2,735 hit points and still decided to take on the tree. Look at the keep. Look at the points right now. It's almost at its finish. Don't worry about this. I have to do for it. And I chat says, come and get me. Yeah. I was taunting for that and I was going to make a taunt against Tirpitz. You know, it's gonna be weirdo. Because this is Asia servers, a lot of the water warships are gonna get bullied. But I'm a bullied itself for me. It's still kinda annoying. Okay, so I have to decided to take it retreat because our key points like in key area B and key area C are secured on our team, but I got something to do more points. Okay, time to make a retreat until the points reaches 1,000 points. But still I have some 2 achievements. We got close quarters expert ×2 as well as the first blood. So basically this is second batch of the experimental ships is gonna focus about the secondary views. But the feature though, once they're using the fight or flight engagements though, the secondary battery range are gonna increase. Much is gonna be the much is gonna for that is very impressive for this ship. But until the update 14.7 is the experimental ships are gonna remove. Some rewards are gonna make sure to do that for the claim. So I really don't have the Tier VIII Protect. So I really don't have the premium ship based on the Protector Congress. So far so good. Is not as good as possible. So I hope you enjoy about my video though. So please sure to like my video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell notification icon. So let's wait up ahead into the results till the match was ended. The Tier VIII's last position is on D3, but I don't know it's gonna be the last pinpoints.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Here it comes. Woo! I did it. I got good game for that. Well, that was a nice match with 4 achievements in total. We got a fireproof, 2 times close quarters expert, a dreadnought heroic achievement, and a first blood. Total damage is 79,226. That was a not good for that damage because of the secondaries. 39 main battery hits, 4 ships destroyed, almost cracking. 1 set on fire, 5 citadel hits, 2 assisted in captured ribbons, 122 secondary battery hits, as well as 2 spotted. And I got the top base XP earners. Thanks for that, these morons, for that. Kinda usually wrecking the game in our match. Also for that, thanks for the tip. It's loser though. I have decided to report him. Reported him for accusing directly for the bully instances. Now, here are the detailed reports so far. Wow, I always these large cruisers will be always firing HAP rather than the high explosive shells. For high explosive shells will always fire at destroyer. Okay, so that's my video on the first impression of the experimental ship secondary build Protector. So I hope you enjoy and see you guys in my next video gameplay on Warships. Peace out guys.